I don't know if I'm ready for this. This is a big move. Risky. But it has to be done. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shelby County with me, Mr. Fox. Now, today, if I'm talking quietly, I don't mean to be. That's just how I come across sometimes. So, this part of the map needs work. This part of the map is fine. Although this part of the map is horrible, and I don't know what's going to go there. Riverside Valley did used to sit there. Why did we move it again? Because apparently Lambton State was overpowering it, if I remember correctly. So, let me catch you all up, just for those who are new. Okay, so Riverside Valley, me and Glitch decided, for now anyway, that we want to move it onto its own island. Make it another, you know, just glorious town or whatever. Might go back on that, because I was talking to Glitch yesterday, and I was like, there's a certain point where I kind of have to stop waiting, because for those who don't know, Glitch Gamer has been absent from the server, not for more lies, he's still here talking and planning and helping, but there's a certain point that I have to work on this, because all of this is nice and developed, right, except that, obviously, that's not developed at all, so it's risky right now. I hope you're watching this, listening, because I'm scared, to be honest. Because the Mesa needs to go there, and then the desert needs to go nearby it, and then the desert needs to seep up against the mountainside right there. There's going to be this big mountainside that basically cups in crystal skies, which is going to be right here, over rivers and whatnot. And for this large area, I don't know what's going to go there at the current moment. I would say maybe a jungle, or just a large woodland, actually, might go better. But otherwise, I don't know what else we would put there. And the rivers, yeah, they do need to be updated on the maps. Because they're updated in the world, but not on the maps. That road needs to be connected over there. So there's a few bits that we need to start on. I think today I'm going to try and start on the Mesa, because I feel like that will be not really the simplest, but the best idea. So, start on the Mesa, then look at the desert, make the cup for crystal skies. That will mean reforming this entire mountain, because it looks horrible. It's like, it should look something like that, you know, like pretty, but it looks horrible. Like, it really does. Which means a lot of deforming of land. I'm sure you all love to hear that word. So, I'm gonna get into it. It's gonna be a few hours, few days. I'm gonna look forward to it though. But there's gonna be a lot of deforming. Okay, so, let's talk about this. I'm at the cross section right here at the top of the map, and I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll basically just make all of this red sand, because I think that's just the best idea. I might even make this middle island red sand. I think the Mesa is going to be big and glorious. It's going to be having a canyon. I want like a little ravine in the middle as well. I think that'd be good. I do need to plan. I have a few plans right now already. I'm gonna make the ground red sand. Right, then I'm gonna deform it, which will take about 300 years. And then I'm gonna smoothen it. And then after that, I'm gonna make pillars of sand, which will act as, because if you've ever seen canyons, they have like these tall bits, you know, bits, and that's what I'm planning to do. I've also decided I'm going to take a break from the Mesa, and I'm going to remove some lamps. Because for some reason I decided, hey, let's add about a bajillion lamps. So this is what we have currently. Right, this might even be too much. There probably shouldn't be one there, or there, or there, or there. One of those have to go. So now you can actually see the road. It's quite astonishing. That bit needs to be lowered. I don't know what's going on over there. I really like Lexington. It's a really nice town. If you haven't seen Spawn Square, the video, then go check it out. Because it's a really, really nice video. Personally, and I'm quite happy with it. The video before that was also fine. It's just not the best. But you're bound to have a filler episode, if you want to call it a filler episode, every now and then. So, I'm going to keep doing this. But quickly, a word from our sponsor.
Who the hell are you talking to?
The viewers! Because I have so many. Say hi,
viewers! Hi, viewers!
Hi! Hi, how are you?
Cut it out. I'm not feeling my best right now.
Ugh, just say hi.
Hi! Now bye.
Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna cut, so.
Yeah.
Bye! Hello everyone, welcome to the video where you thought it was just gonna be about the Mesa. Well, today, we're also doing something else. We're doing something interesting. So, I've been talking to Glitch, and Glitch has been talking to me. We want to move the power plant up north. And the reason for this is because, not the power plant, the whole site. We want to move the entire site up north. And the reason for that is because we want it to be, well, he specifically wants it to be further away from the towns or the city. And he also wants it to be, like, a lot bigger. So if I can show you how close we are to the town. I said if I can show you, yeah, this is right here. This is this is every block square that we're in right now. So yeah, they're very close. Glitch wants to put them further away. I think he wants to have 2 ports for some reason. Maybe one will be for imports, and then another one can be just, I don't know, fishing boat dock area place thing. And that can be the title of it. So I'll make it back up really quickly. I think I'm happy enough with the Mesa. What does this say? Elect storage too big. Elect storage too big. Yeah, so he wants it moved up pretty much near the ocean. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, welcome back to the video. Now, so what we're doing right now is we're looking at this absolute mess of a biome. Yep, it's very ugly, it's very bland, and that's hopefully going to change today. I've so far been working on this project of the Mesa for about, I'd say 3 days, maybe? I think I took 1 day where I wasn't doing anything, so I'm not really counting that as one of the days. It's looking pretty much how I want it. You know, with the river coming between and, you know, lots of red sand. What I've done to the map is I've actually reduced the amount of red sand that there was here. Let me actually go to the map because I think you deserve to see it. So what I've done right now is I've made a large amount of orange right there. It looks very ugly, you know, against the green. So I somehow have to make that fit in, even though I don't really think I can, unless I change it all to maybe orange terracotta to something that's like a little bit less orange, but then that doesn't really work. So it looks nice when you're up there, but it looks kind of squarish. So what I'll have to try and do, right, all of this will be deformed. Right, so I'll have to deform the land first. All of this, all of this, all of this, all of that. Right, which isn't that much, and I'm kind of alright with doing it. Right, So I'll have to do that first, and then I can come back to the mesa and the desert and like make it unsymmetrical, because right now it's very square, it's very perfect. Same with the river, it's also, well, it's not perfect actually. As you can see, it's not rendered correctly on the map. I also want to make the river a little bit better. Makes sense that this one is thick. I think I want to make this one thicker, which I think it is. Thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. That one's fine. This one's fine being thin, considering it does run against the city. That's a large lake, which does actually connect to the river before anyone suggests it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make large rocks, and I also need another one. Let's get in a shovel. So I need one of these brushes to give off air. So we have one of these for pink concrete powder, which will help us make the rocks. I was going to use just regular sand, but then I thought, hey, why not? Could even use something more ridiculous, but I don't know what's more ridiculous. So, as I might have mentioned, I want a few ravines going on. I want the mesa to be an exploration sort of place. And the mesa in Minecraft currently has abandoned mineshafts, so I might adapt or adopt that, but that'll be a special feature, so that'll come later in the series. Basically, what we're doing is we're getting the priorities out of the way, such as the biomes and the cities, and then we're going to come back around and do the special features. Okay, so basically what we want to do is pick an area, do a little bit of like this. Now, if you go and search up canyons, I think that might get you the result that you want. You'll see that there are these like large rocks, and basically that's what I'm trying to emulate. I'm also trying to use fancy words. Don't know why. Why am I using fancy words? Because somebody's going to watch this and be like, why emulate mean? So, basically, big rock, and then I'm going to have layers of the different terracottas, I think. Okay, then we get left with this sort of cool effect. See how it looks? I was going to smoothen out the top so it's less perfect, but I don't think I will. You know, with the tool. I think I'll do it with my hand though. Basically, we want to make all of this terracotta. I think that's. Although I'm getting a point. Maybe we should just. Because I know that little bands would look weird. Because that's basically what I was gonna do. I was gonna do like. I got these out again. You know, we'd have that, and maybe that, or. Just don't think. I'm trying to make realistic ones, not Minecraft ones. Because in Minecraft they have hills of, you know, different terracotta. They don't have this. I'm going for this. And then I'll probably put another one next to it. So then there's a nice little cool valley in between. Okay, now I've decided I'm inspired by Scorched Earth, which is on Arx Well Evolved. So, yeah. Yeah, I've decided that, guys. I don't know how you decide that you're inspired by something, but yeah. So let's see how this looks. So far, I've been working on this biome for at least nearly 2 weeks. No, has it been two? Has it been two? I don't know. It's been a while. Let's just say that it's been a while. Definitely more than a week. Yeah, I'd say a week and a half actually would be the best place to put it. That was accidental. Oh, sorry. I'll get to that hole in a minute. In that block. So currently this is what we have for the Mesa within Shelby County. The water's not perfect. I'm gonna get around to it. I'll fix it shortly. Probably with some sponges, roughen it up. Anyway, let me give you a little tour, a little browse. So it doesn't look like a lot, which is correct, but to get all the red sand down, deform it, and then smoothen it out and fix it on the map, then get these put up then get these to the appropriate color and have the bottom smoothened. It takes a while, a long while, and so you'll have to just forgive me about that. I'm actually going to split this project into two, because there's more than just these I want to do, but I don't want to make you guys wait weeks and weeks for a video, because that's not what I want. So in my next video, I will dot down some cactuses, shrubs. Apparently I'm going to put a cave there, because I was smoothing out this. No, I was using the earth shifter, which basically gives holes to the earth, right? And basically, I think I shot off into that area, which is now in the mountain. So now I legally have to make a cave. So I'm gonna do that. It should be good fun. So I do have another island that I'm gonna need to do, but I'm gonna probably do a little bit more work here for like another song or two. And then I'm gonna move over here. No, I'm gonna go to DaVinci Resolve, edit the video, get it out to you guys as fast as I can, because next then, I forgot about this, but we also have the ravines. I don't know how I'm gonna do the ravines, but they're basically gonna be like this bit over here, which I still think I want the middle island to be a little bit smaller, because it's a little bit too big, I think. But I haven't decided yet. I think it is a little bit too big. So I'm gonna have to destroy that a little bit. So guys, thank you for watching part 1 of the Mesa with me. This has been a really fun biome build. Glitch is loving it. I'm loving it. So yeah, we've determined that I'm better at nature than buildings, even though I'm still good at buildings, because half the city wouldn't exist if I wasn't here. So yeah, but I mean, nature's not as difficult as buildings, like half the time. You know, if you make something like this, which is pretty basic in a sort of term, but it's just done well. So I mean, yeah. Anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please join me in the next video, where we get up to some shenanigans.